Can't stand when niggas killing niggas over some dumb business. Take it in, niggas killing niggas, know the difference. Play within it, but step to me first and I'll dismiss it. And end your bloodline, cause we the fittest. Clean off that team, no feds to see. Fingerprints on these, man's on his knees. Begging, oh Lord please, rat took my cheese. Too late fees, can't be saved by Jesus. Going like Uncle Ruck, in white God you trust. Think you can't be touched, stand the fuck up and look me in my eye to listen to what's what. Took more than your slice of pie, it's granted I get bucked instead of a gun, but I'ma give you a little cut and watch all the guts, all of that it took the tea from us. Black on black crime is a no-no, you start shit, it's time to go though. Teach you something you ain't no. Leon Amage, Paul de Leon. Legs turn to oodles and noodles, but ass for it. Cause I said to you, my shooters got shooters or passports. All my girls be ruder than shooters with ass though. And my circle be truer than Trudeau's black asshole. You touched the wrong one. Lying, don't be lying. A gunbuck with a long gun. Lying, don't be lying. Blacks used to get hung. Lying, for freedom. I get free but so done. Lying, don't be lying. You touched the wrong one. Lying, don't be lying. Gunbuck with a long gun. Lying, don't be lying. Blacks used to get hung. Lying, for freedom. I get free but so done. Lying, don't be lying. Trying to evolve as a people, you're like slavery the sequel. Rob your own ain't equal. Hide your head in white sheet though. Crab in the bucket looking. Could be free, could be cooking. Either way you keep pulling till both your lives get ruined. Always looking for a handout, another way to stand out. Cause your life ain't panned out. How you likely planned out your life and how you handle the trials and tribulations. You blame voodoo and Haitians. I know that's why you hating, but stay in your lane. My grassland, my plain, my king of the longest pain. So what you doing is insane in the membrane. Lying don't eat lying, then complain. Lying and lying to rest everything. Territorial exceptions, bystander pedestrian. Stay quiet, taking medicine, looking like you need to rest again. Early G's get the worm. If you ain't heard that's a word, ask around any hood. Yeah, I wish a nigga would. You touched the wrong one. Lying, don't be lying. A gunbuck with a long gun. Lying, don't be lying. Blacks used to get hung. Lying, for freedom. I get free but so done. Lying, don't be lying. You touched the wrong one. Lying, don't be lying. Gunbuck with a long gun. Lying, don't be lying. Blacks used to get hung. Lying, for freedom. I get free but so done. Lying, don't be lying. See, I used to be on some don't talk to me shit, but my man is no palm. Bang bang, don't talk to me shit.
Yo, Wagwan.
Is Tiffany there by chance?
Tiffany? Yeah, man, she there.
What?
She there, man, she there. She right there. So
Okay, I don't know what you're saying, but we have a lunch date. She wants caramel macchiato. I don't know how many pumps. I don't know how many pumps she wants.
She right there on them some hacks.
She told me she was buying hugs.
We don't know about them thing there.
What is one of them girls anyways?
Yo, I've been in and out the city like 100 times. City been in and out your pussy like a bunny wipe. See me do it, take it easy, I am not surprised. I caught a lick and now you thinking that you out of time.
Baby, you out of time.
Cause on my side is only where you get that peace of mind. Peace of mind never let it get you out of line. Out of line, now you looking for that bitch to find. But you run out of that, flip that, twist that, bend her over, make you lick that. I'll hold the wrist back. I'm the director, you the professor. She in your lecture, she only say yes sir. I said, I'm the director. I said, you the professor. I said, she in your lecture, and she only say yes sir. Ring ring, my selling my money. Hold down the fuck, can you do that for me while I chase the guap and look out for ops? And when I come back, nigga, I'm on top. You gotta make me say act to my John Lock. Yeah. You better make me say act to my John Lock. But still, you know, his dick can never be thicker than my, thicker than my. His dick can never be thicker than my, thicker than my. His dick can never be thicker than my, thicker than my. Thicker than whatever's in my money clip. My money, my money, my money long, long, long. My money, my money, my money long, long, long. My money, my money, my money long, long, long. My money long, 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 long. Come on. My money, my money, my money long, long, long. My money, my money, my money long, long, long. My money, my money, my money long, long, long. My money long, 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 long. You got your Facebook off that Instagram, but this ain't Twitter, so don't mention me. So you tryna curve like Safari, bitch, but this the jungle, don't tension me. Social media got you posting them Big Daddy strokes. All my life I never seen no more fake ass so exposed. Yeah, my money.
Hey guys, welcome. Happy Sunday. We are back for another episode of Stripped. Thank you so much for joining us. And guys, first and foremost, as always, we have to encourage you to show some love. All you gotta do is head over to hookitup.tv/tip, and you're more than welcome to show some love in any amount. Every little bit counts. Don't forget, music requires money for mech. Today, I'm super excited. As you can see, we are celebrating Black Music Month this month, and this is our last Stripped episode for the month. So, of course, we had to finish off with a bang, which means that we are going to have some fun with Miss T. Fannie. And I can't even lie, I'm a little biased because I'm excited that we're finishing off the month with a woman. Yes. For those that don't know, The Hook is a female-run company, so we love to support our ladies. So I'm so grateful to have T. Fannie here today. I'm not going to take up much more of your time because I know that she's got something special in store for you guys. So make sure you share the live, make sure you show some love, get active in those comments, and get ready for Miss T. Fannie.
Hello. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I have my album coming out in, July 8th. So it'll be called Tea Time. If you don't know already, that's TEAFANNIE, T Fannie. Get to know me. Hopefully you can get to spell it. I mean, if you can't, I might have something to help you out a little later. I'm just saying. All right, but without further ado, I would really love to do a little performance for you guys. I kind of have a bit of a story to tell. So basically, in the beginning, we all start, especially out here in Alberta. I'm from Alberta, by the way. But we, in my time, in my era, we were kind of the tokens in all of our schools. So this song is a shout out to my brother, also upcoming actor out in Vancouver. All right, let's get it. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Just trying to match your voice. It's not working. Definitely rip this from a phone call conversation. I may or may not have asked his permission. Yeah. I'm the token. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. I'm the token. Yo, they scared to piss me off, but they poking. They scared to piss me off, but they poking. Yo, they scared to piss me off, but they poking. Yo, I'm the token. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. They scared to piss me off, but they poking. I think I'm missing something, let it soak in. First thing when I wake up in the morning, yawn and stretch my ass out while I'm moaning. Check myself in the mirror, no gloating, but I'm the flyest nigga, no voting. When I get to school, I'm rowing, and all this pussy, I'm the token. I got that juice, that Tupac holding. Even though my skin was real golden, I believed everything that they sold when history in them schools so full, man. Just a touch of melanin, but it's glowing. That's why I got kicked down by those 4 men. But I rise to the top like a 4-man. Switch gears, sped up, now it's war, man. I mean, it's all over, it's time to get my goat in. All love, but it's time to get my goat in. Why you assume I play ball? I do though. Why you assume my name's Jamal? It is though. Why don't you assume I'm running town hall? Why don't you assume I'm owning that mall? Why you assume I play ball? I do though. Why you assume my name's Jamal? It is though. Why don't you assume I'm running town hall? Why don't you assume I'm running them malls? I'm the token. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. I'm the token. Yo, they scared to piss me off, but they poking. They scared to piss me off, but they poking, They scared to piss me off, but they poking, I'm the token. Yo, they wanna be my friend, but they joking. They scared to piss me off, but they poking. Yo, I think I'm missing something, let it soak in. It's the nigga that you see, I ain't a fad. The white kids thinking I'm so rad. My own cousins thinking this is whack. If you don't chat some slang, then you can't be black. School's out, head east to see the fan. Rules out, so I'm flexing on the gram. Time to relax, yeah, that's the plan. I tell my kid, remind me of how white I am. Hey yo, you must mix, mix up with the milkman. When you came out, your request a text, head up the same dead. How you the same color every time you flip your hand? Now you know why I just keep my head in the sand. I was just at school, they say I'm bad, and I come home no longer a black man. White side see a troublesome lad, and the black side see a whitewashed nag, and I'm the only one ending up sad. It's something I can never understand, how the shade of brown mean a damn thing to who I am as a fan of anyone saying yes man I can. Why you assume I play ball? I do though. Why you assume my name's Jamal? It is though. Why don't you assume I'm running them malls? Why don't you assume I'm running them malls? Why you assume I play ball? I do though. Why you assume my name's Jamal? It is though. Why don't you assume I'm running town hall? Why don't you assume I'm owning them malls? Yo, I'm the token, I'm the token. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. They wanna be my friend, but they joking, huh? They wanna be my friend, but they joking. Yeah, I'm the token, I'm the token. Yeah, they scared to piss me off, but they poking, huh? They scared to piss me off, but they poking, huh? They scared to piss me off, but they poking. Yeah, I'm the token, I'm the token. They wanna be my friend, but they joking. They scared to piss me off, but they poking. I think I'm missing something, let it soak in. I'm the token, 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 token. I'm the token.
You were saying it's going to be about me, but you're just saying it's from a perspective of a light-skinned person.
Yeah, but I took a lot of like your experiences.
I'm all skin, baby. Check out my
Oh yeah, shout out to my brother, you know. But yeah, I wrote that one for him because I realized I may be a bit of a bully when I was younger. My bad. So, so obviously, you know, if you're talking about, if you're gonna tell me, you know, I'm the token, I'm this and that, you want to tell me what I think I should be. You know, I'm young and naive. I guess I'm gonna go to what you tell me I think I should know, and that's the streets.
Get that nigga, I got that phone. Shoot that nigga, I got that phone. Get that nigga, I got that phone. Shoot that nigga, I got that phone. Where they at?
Where they at?
Cause we love. Where they at?
Yo, where they at?
Cause we gon' book them. Where they at?
Yo, where they at?
Cause we looking. Where they at?
Yo, where they at?
Cause we gon' book them.
Yo, click clack, that ain't the sound of the strap. Cause when they hear me walking, they still know it's a rap. I put a hole in your stomach when I call baby gap. Taking away your whole world, I ain't giving it back. Now I just know that in 2020, I got all my females yelling T, Fannie. You know that wordplay like bullets, so rest in peace. And them shots hitting everyone, S-H-E, yo. One look clack clack, now that's the sound of the gap. Click clack and walk away with the tip of my hat. Wham bam, thank you fam, spread you out like jam. And jam you in the can and ship you across the land, yo. Try me, all the bitches got conditions. And so pop off, all they need is my permission. So don't trip out on my real bad bitches. Clean up the body, then go home and do the dishes. That chicken wire will help you go feed the fishes. On your last breath, I hope you go turn religious. But even God know you a fraud, you fictitious. Won't let you call your moms, nah, no final kisses. Mean girl, all I hand out is dishes. Boss bitch, I don't grant final wishes. I am T, voluptuous and vicious. I am T, maleficent, malicious. Don't let me get close, be 10 folks to boast. Let it go, my toolie not roast. Dancing for me is nice, I'm like hell nah. I think my aim fell off, yo. I don't need a burner, yo. When I order my top earner, yo. No one can warn her, yo. You need to burn her, yo. Good riddance, yo. Good riddance, good riddance. I said, body bitches that don't need a burner. Face to face when I order my top earner. Only we know, so no one can warn her. No trace, you need to burn her, yo. Maybe I was a little bad in the streets, you know, my bad. But you know, let's get it. Shout out to Rekka on this hook. I hate it when bitches tell lies on their dick. You got caught out, but you know who you is. Then you get jealous and go flip the script. Paint in your face, we know what you did. But little basic bitch, lucky you got your kid. Cause you wouldn't see they be alone in that thing for 5 hours crime that you ain't even commit. Karma's my bitch, guess what time it is, yeah. Keep your ugly ass big face undercover. Snitches get stitches, help. Ask your mother. I wish he would've knew you was a snaky lover before he raw dog and came all up in your paws. If that's even the picture. See you lying on your dick, how we know the scripture? You're mad because that nigga's never picture. I'ma call you out, cause he bitch you the pisser. I don't even know what he saw in you, yeah. Not at all, butterface. You ain't cute. Should've put your ass to work on that avenue. If that cash short, body turning up purple and blue. I said, should've put your ass to work on that avenue. If that cash short, body turning up purple and blue. Yeah.
Why you up here asking so many questions?
Why? You don't know that have your tongue is a blessing? Cut it off just to teach you a lesson. Got you out here straight capping perfection. Why you up here asking so many questions? You don't know that have your tongue is a blessing. Cut it off just to teach you a lesson. Got you out here straight capping perfection. Niggas snitch more than bitches these days. Drakers maybe never know the ways to get scared of that cell, so they running away. Think about that station with the holidays. Like, I'ma call you tips, comment on your lips. You lying on your bitch to the fucking bitch. Shit, I can't believe this, huh? You're a real life snitch, huh? Got you a personal ditch. Go throw yourself in there. You a bitch, you can leave that bossy. Time to go down and see you out with your friends with the ops. I ain't fucking with your posse. Him and no damn nigga, I'm a saucy. You pussy, you out with you eat. Fucking shoot face, so I'm trying to duck it. Double D game, 6 minute left bucket. No regrets, no yeah, young toy lucky. I don't even know what she saw in you. Skinny ass nigga, all you had was the loot. Running around like you got something to prove. You come around my hood, that'll be your last cruise. I said, running around like you got something to prove. If you come around my hood, that'll be your last cruise, yeah.
Why you up here asking so many questions?
So many.
You don't know that have your tongue is a blessing?
You don't know?
Cut it off just to teach you a lesson.
I cut it off.
Got you out here straight
capping perfection, yeah. Why you up here asking so many questions? You don't know that have your tongue is a blessing. Cut it off just to teach you a lesson, yeah. Got you out here straight capping perfection. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to my mini Mireka. I gotta shout her out again, you know? She helped me out with that hook. So I appreciate you. I hope you guys are enjoying your time so far. Yeah. I can't really hear you. Oh, yo, I wanted to use this phone. Hold on. So the phone number to call in, guys, is 587-T-TIME, okay? And if you just put the comments in, it actually goes straight to the phone. So yeah. So after the next song, okay, I got you guys. Just leave the comments. I got you. Your face is cut off. Okay. What? Your face is cut off. Oh, okay, that's okay. Thank you. Okay, so obviously, you know, I'm still in the streets a little bit. So I want to spit this verse for you guys a cappella. And okay, ready? Just kidding. I'm asking myself if I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah. To all the bitches still trying to be my bestie. This year I filled my quota, put them others in the hefty. I don't need you in my life, you loafing, resting. I've been staying on my grind, roading, westings. If I fuck with you, it's cause you feed my destiny. It's a vice versa to you, bring out the best in me. But go on like you're a bad bitch and keep singing them symphonies. I'll turn you to... I promise you your last meal is breakfast at Tiffany's. The city full of fake bad bitches, but my girl say let it be. Not on sight, but best believe claim bad again, you dead to me. You might be on your deathbed, but you need to pay your debt to me. I find you in the afterlife and live my life of luxury. You always raising glasses up, that's why they can't see the vision. Females is winning, no competition. I'll hit you with the right, left unconscious. Extra, read all about it. And now I see you on display like an auction. All scared and shook, running out of options. Nigga, just stop it. Already drained all your pockets and fucked up your profits. Now caffeine and weed, that's a high-low. Can't get the best of me, that's Maya. Now I'm moving down south, that's Miles. Can't wait for my city to see me trying. Yo, let me see what you guys saying. Oh yeah, hi dad. Hi. Sorry about the swears, dad. Okay, that's all I really gotta say to that. I mean, you can censor it yourself, maybe. Just kidding. Love you, Dad. All right, so shout out to DJ King on this next beat. But obviously, you know, after the streets, you know, then you get the money, and then after you get the money, then comes penis. Yeah, definitely penis. Okay, so next track. Shout out to DJ King. You got this. I apologize in advance to my dad for this hook, okay? You should probably just take like a 3-minute break, you know? Yeah. You cannot talk to me. I know what I bring. And I ain't bringing no ring. And all of my girls got the team. I just need the D. Fuck up some commas till I cannot see. And I'm in the lead. Every time I look back and they biting good, look not to scream. What you eating? Cause I love the way that dictates, yeah. Can I ride it till my hip? I gotta replace, yeah. Hop on, hop off like I'm on Tinder for that cheap date, yeah. Cook you breakfast for a king, cause I knew you'd be great, yeah. Pick up the fluffy gal, show everyone you can handle, huh. Put me up on the wall, now I'm your #1 fan club, huh. Show me a little bit more so I can throw all of this cash up. Wine check, package check, damn, I just won the raffle. Damn, that shit is nice, yo, what you saying for the night? I only got like $55 left to like my whole life, shit. I just need the D, can you provide it to me? Cause if not, I'll call Stephanie, she got all the tools that I need, yeah. Shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut, what's up, give me lead. Shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut, what's up, give me lead. Shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut, what's up, give me lead. Shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut. Step to me, I am not sorry, unless you got that new Ferrari or a Bugatti. I cannot be fucking around with just anybody. Yo, welcome to the party. Ooh, boy, I'm feeling naughty. I'm just looking at your body. You at the gym? Don't shower, just call me. Oh, damn, I'm nasty as fuck. I'm like, oh shit. Damn, I'm nasty as fuck. Miscarriage like tea. Damn, you nasty as fuck. I'm like, hell yeah. Shit, I'm nasty as fuck. I left your friend dead, don't need lead, better drain all his liquids out. Ain't your pet yet, we just met, let's see if you can handle this pound. I collect debt, said I get wet anytime you come around. Now you got a bad head of my attention, but I can still fix my own crown, yeah. Shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut, what's up, give me lead. Shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut, what's up, give me lead. Shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut, what's up, give me lead. I said shout out to Pop Smoke, I'm a slut, what's up, give me lead. Yo. I'm pretty sure I did apologize to my dad like before I did that song. Yeah, so like it's fine. So let's just see, did he say any ratchetness? Okay, I'm good. Woo! He said, oh snap, oh man, oh dad. Hey, shout out to Michelle, shout out to Ayo. Okay, true. Thank you guys so much for watching. I see you. All right. So, obviously, you know, you get money from the streets, and then, you know, you get all of that, whatever. Pardon? Oh, no. And then you know, all the love interests come and whatever, right? And then you fuck around and turn yourself into like a situationship. So, and you know, I had to spit it to him, and I was like, yo, when we be making love, it's a blessing. All the other dudes, they failed the testing. I need you all inside like intestines. I'ma ride slow, take my time like a pedestrian. Your love is why I put you on that throne. Your love like tie-dye on a t-shirt. I'm thrown. Back in the mix, back in the vibe. Waiting on the sticks like 3, 4, 5. You're making me feel uncomfortable. So we've been friends with less levels. Say you cutting the bull, so let's cut the bull. Loving the vegan, you eat the plate full. No part of my body untouchable. Big girl doing yoga, I'm flexible. Now let me show you all the ways I'm lovable. Maybe fuckable. I mean lovable. So I don't want to front. I don't just want to, right now, I want to love you down. I love you like Johnny on them saxes. I'm stuttering because the truth and the facts is I'm going to get mad attached if we've been making love. Shout out to K-Riz. I hope you're getting rest right now, bro. Yeah, shout out to K-Riz on that track. Anyways, so you know, situationships suck. We all know this. We all know this. So then I messed around and fell in love. Horrible. Shout out to LeVar on this beat though. Okay. Ooh, I should be all sexy. Big girl getting tired and shit. Let me sit down, you know? Oh my god. Okay. I hope y'all still with me. Thank you so much for watching. We ain't done yet. The way you just get me, yeah, I'm not even in Fenty. Huh. You tempt me, then wet me. Your sex game is deadly. I'll always be ready. I'm keeping it steady. I'm keeping it steady. The way you just get me, you'll never forget me. My sex game is deadly. You tempt me, then wet me. You tempt me, then wet me. You saved me from hell on this earth. You're my beginning, you're my birth. I know this one's fucked up, but boy, we still got us. So 1 + 1 = our first. You saved me from hell on this earth. You're my beginning, you're my birth. I know this one's fucked up, but boy, we still got us. So 1 + 1 = our first. You're the one to see the vision, even when you're not up in there. Too tired to fuck? You just lick it. That's why to make you happy is my only mission. You got me laughing till I relocate. Yeah, you give me that good bellyache. Damn, you could watch me eat a full plate. Yeah, that's my kind of date. Hook me up at 8, I'll be ready, okay? I'm lying, gotta look great by my king side of riding. Take care of me, and I got you. Roll up the weed, and I'ma find you. If you leave me, I'ma haunt you. You know the best pussy always follows you. Cause if I leave, then you're empty like Apollo 2. And vice versa, that's how I know what love is true. Yeah, I want your kids, but for now, I'ma swallow through. I am nasty, but only for you. Motherland D is my simple new rule. You see a queen, and you respect the hustle. Cause you a king, and we just solve the puzzle. We go together like Bati and Bench. Like Milo when that milk condense, yeah. Like that bun and cheese, you just put me at ease when you're inside me. You saved me from hell on this earth. You're my beginning, you're my birth. I know this one's fucked up, but boy, we still got us. So 1 + 1 = our first. You saved me from hell on this earth. You're my beginning, you're my birth. I know this one's fucked up, but boy, we still got us. So 1 + 1 = our first. The way you just get me, I'm not even in Fenty. You tempt me, then wet me. Your sex game is deadly. I'll always be ready. I'm keeping it steady. I'm keeping it steady. The way you just get me, you're giving me plenty. You'll never forget me. My sex game is deadly. You tempt me, then wet me. Yeah. So then, you know, we fall in love, right? And then, you know, love don't last. Because, you know, it's love. And you got to put that work in, and you got to know yourself first. But with all of that being said, you know, I feel like I took it well. I was like cool, calm, collected in the eye of the storm. Your love had me infected, and your words made me calm. Sometimes I'd venture out and I'd hit them walls, and that's when shit got tough. And every time I'd fall, but I'd get back up, self-love and all, back to the eye of the storm. I came, conquered, and saw all that you had to offer was a fraud. Stop walking like a goddamn god. Cause I got that juice, that Tupac holding. Your negative views were so exhausting. I had to fly, man, fuck my profit. I said stop walking like a goddamn prophet. All this good, just know you lost it. You can look me up and I'll prove I'm bossing. You jealous of my clothes, so you throw them moss in. You got a secret, man, so come out that closet. I still got proof that you put me through hell. I heard it through just as you wanted to know. But I still won't admit how badly I felt. You asked for my man, but I won't kiss and tell. No, I won't. Because, you know, our love is dead. So it's whatever, okay? I don't care. Shout out to Junior T, though. That's a track that's coming out soon. That verse. And he's doing big things. So, like, I'm so proud of him, you know? Good job. Shout out Junior T. So, you know, obviously... Yeah, you guys got that ass shot. Did you like it? Okay, no, sorry. Stripped, not real stripping. Shout out to DJ King on this next beat though, because you know we're still in heartbreak mode right now. This one's for the girl that decided to sleep with my man. You know what I mean? Honey, look, you ain't shook. You got took for a cook. You can't judge like a rookie. Oopsie, nah. You ain't a friend of me. If you got good brain, it could be some degree of attention or friendship. But cause of what you did, you don't get a mention. I'm so blind. I'm so fucking blind to the BS. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired of acting innocent. I'm so kind. I'm so fucking kind to the realest about my mind. So please, homie, mind your fucking business. I got the flows, or so they say. Well, who is they? The they is they. And they don't play. They get it in anyway. Duh, that's why I can't stay. I'm going far away. Shrek and Donkey. Oh shit. I meant to say donkey. You know, not donkey. But it's for the rhyme, so it's okay. It's fine. Okay. On to the next. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? It's true. I used to be fine on my own, always stay building up a throne, on the low and solo, won't catch me faking up a glow, you can tell I'm caking and flow, you got the dough, then I go, show up at the show just to show, ain't knocking no more, DJ King, keep down that dough, we can chill like we used to, no, I'm not the one like you used to, yeah, your granny love me, say used to, ain't laughing, I'm getting used to, damn. At least your grandma can tell me like straight, you know what I mean? All right, so anyways, after the heartbreak, then I was like, you know what? This is like about me, myself, and I. Like, forget everybody else around me. Let me just make sure that like everybody's gonna know my name. Shout out John Mario on the beat. Yeah. They call me T-E-A-F-A-N-N-I-E. 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 N-N-I-E. N-N-I-E. Yeah. Tell me what you know about me. I bet you didn't know that I'm from BC. But from the early age with the Y-E-G. You know my heart stays here at YYC. Got them criminal bonds, penitentiary. See the world fighting back, that's legendary. See the shackles are off like Mary Mary. Malcolm X, yeah, by any means necessary. I got the words that'll lead the whole crowd. When I say it loud, James Brown, I'm proud. But for right now, think we don't need to bounce. To show the whole world we ain't down for the count. Yeah, I've been getting high now. I do elevate me to the sky now, yeah. I've been getting high now. I do elevate me to the sky, wow, yo. T-E-A-F-A-N-N-I-E. I can hear you, I can hear it. T-E-A-F-A-N-N-I-E. N-N-I-E. N-N-I-E. T-E-A-F-A-N-N-I-E. 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 Yo. That's what I can hear you. Baby, it's my birthday. Come over here and tell me happy birthday, birthday. Maybe it's my birthday. Come over here and tell me in the worst way. T-E-A-F-A-N-N-I-E. 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 N-N-I-E. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to tell y'all more about that song later, you know what I mean? Woo! Okay. So, now that you guys, you know, can spell my name, my long-ass name, whatever, as you can tell, hold on, pause. Let me just take a drink of water. Hope you guys are doing good out there too, you know? Ooh. It must be so nice that you can be at home watching shows naked, you know? I'm so proud of you guys. Hey, blowing up the comments. Okay, I see you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so shout out to DJ King again on this next beat. Like, can you tell she's fire? Fam, her beats are fire though. So as you can tell, even though I've been through all of that stuff, you know, it's all a part of me. Those are all a part of my personalities. This is me. So let me just introduce you to 3 of those personalities. Can you whine? I can whine. Am I whining? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right, guys? When you call me Cookies the mistress, it really means it's nobody's business. How I spin it like a fidget, my position on my pivot, gotta give it 1 more minute, stay up in it till I win it, yeah. Cause I come first, Poppy Chulo now. No train needed, I the controller now. Thinking hands on my hips and feel the roller now. Then let me show you why you'd pay for a pro now. I'll have you screaming like Khalees, cause you spent that money on a freak, yeah. Now go home to your wife, cause I know she's excited to learn that new trick of the week, yeah. But when you call me mine, I knew I'm cooking crack or what mean beef stew. So while they say bad bitches in my view, you think you're Lauren London, but your fake is new. So while nigga I'm bad bitch, keep singing them symphonies. I'll turn you to the last meal is breakfast activity. Niggas like a mad bitch, walk around so bitterly. While nigga a cow from over this is your facsimile, yeah. PTC or Sheiks. If I don't mention the name, you ain't bad like me. Cause we stay so haiku, low key, bitch, better have a ain't no Riri, yeah. Cause this ain't no video. He no damn fucking well, that's why you hitting my brother. Been a week, so I'm coming for my figures, my brother. Every day that you late, I'm breaking figures, my brother. Yo, good riddance, 2019, Sriracha, no chill. Admittance, what time you don't catch no pill. Remittance for the D, and it's actually no bill. Forgiveness, boy, please, cause fuck how you feel. This little boy thought he was slick. He saw a girl and not a woman thinking I'm innocent. Yo, it's called a prank, look a back in the week. Instead he flossing with the ends, you know what re-up means? I don't care if it's a little zip. If you owe me money, you're cutting a little bit. Okay, time to roll up quick. I look back like a blunt, let me roll out dip. Yo, trailer trash is where he live. It's gonna be so easy just to snatch this kid. You'll grab his belt, I'll tie his hands and feet, shirt in his mouth. No one can hear his scream. We throw him in the trunk, yeah, we cliche as fuck. Lady in the day, but don't check me up for one. Where's my money, bitch? For real, ain't Rihanna. To be continued, though shit becomes fun now. My name is Fannie, you uneducated, ratchet as hell. If I'm collected, I'm sorry that I had lost my control. Book Street, smart Virgo, put you in your place, blunt, rude as fuck. I'll say it to your face. I can't be bothered with no petty conversation. Ain't got no time for no pointless relation. I had to walk through the fire. Instead of burning, using fuel to go feed my desire. Cause y'all don't take me seriously. I line them up so I can kill these brothers serially. Yeah, sometimes I'm just talking metaphorically. But today I mean that shit so lyrically. Yo, Glock stopping cops a little time. Only one of these things that go beyond. I am the new phenomenon. Don't need my money say to not too loud. Yes, I am the DJ King is the yo. I am yo. Hook and coat is the new phenomenon. Miscare is the new phenomenon. Yo, this stripped is the new phenomenon. Yes, stripped is the new phenomenon. No, wait, no stripping, right? Okay, got it. Ooh. Okay. So now that you guys have, now that you guys have my, oh, can you tell I'm tired as hell? Damn. Anyways, now that you guys have my beautiful personalities, I'm going to leave you with where I'm at in life right now, which is pretty political. Not hugely political, but, I just feel like everything that I write right now should have a message. So I have this one coming out. So I'll have 2 more to leave you with, 1 verse. Ready? Just kidding. It doesn't matter if you're ready. I'm going to do it anyways. Oh my God. Okay. Breath. Okay. Oh my God, you're so lucky. You can hide dirt in your skin. Oh my God, I'm not racist. I have a black friend. Let me say that again for you guys. Hold on. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Hold on. Okay. Oh my God, you're so lucky. You can hide dirt in your skin. Oh my God, I'm not racist. I have a black friend. Anything that you say can be greater than my pen. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, like Dave Chappelle said. The media keeps filtering, low-key using privilege by only sending white men to cover black and indigenous. This is our time. We ain't want to fight, but I can't spin around without y'all taking another life. Your state of mind needs to die out. Thought it happened in a while, but your tears were crocodile. It's a long list to compile. Say my name, say his name, say her name, say their name. We all child of destiny, but we ain't treated the same. We all child of destiny, we ain't treated the same, yo. We ain't treated the same. Oh my God, your house is on fire. You get the hose, yo. I got the ladder. Wait, that's the wrong house that you're aiming to douse. I said, yeah, but all houses matter. My black man is at stake. You need to change your brain. Slavery ain't slavery dead in a day. It took riots to change. I'm just saying. Shout out to my girl K-Riz again on that track, and Deuce fantastic. So the last song I'm gonna leave you guys with, no, it's not a trigger warning. A little bit, no, it's not really. It is a little hashtag Me Too-ish, but you'll only get mad if you're lying. Okay, ready? Ooh. All right, we got this. Divide to conquer, that's repeated in our history. So why should I think hashtag Me Too runs differently? These men in power acting hellishly, so it all makes sense that case Hamas creates doubt and mystery. And then the real victim suffered by the fake victim who's supposed to be on the same side, but they hungry for that free ride. Damn. But we were always taught to put ourselves first, right? Stop making up perplexities. Yeah. Find another way to get your money, honey. See, we should be on our way to peak. Televised revolutionaries. Yeah. Televised revolution, please. Yeah. Find another way to get your money, honey. See, we should be on our way to peak. Stop making up perplexities. Yeah. And like I'm not even trying to attack nobody, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, as females, we need to really stand together and stand strong, you know what I'm saying? But like, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So if we're really gonna do this, we really need to come together, stand strong, you know? Yeah. Can't get behind this. How to unwind this long fucking thread that seems past keeps rewinding. November reminded. But no, poppies grow in the fields of these crime scenes. The more the show, the less we know and don't put up a fight. This education has us thinking all the shit is tight. But if she said she saw Brett, if one's lying, that means they all lying, right? While they silently violent, we bottle all up inside us. But when one of us lies, then they just call us all liars. See, we all touching gold, like we got that Midas, and so I'll lead us to gold. Since you need some guidance, you see, you faking the flow. So no one's behind us, and then we had a mouth hole, like it's coronavirus. We won't say what we know, and we still say divided. So it ain't on the low that we violently silent, yeah. I'm just saying, stand together, stand strong, you know? We really want to do this. As females, against the hashtag Me Too movement, stand together, stand strong. As black people in the BLM movement, stand together, stand strong. Divide to conquer is what they've been doing. Like, stand together, stand strong, you know? Oh my god. Okay, let's check out the comments. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you for watching. That's the end of my performance, yeah. However, Miss Care is gonna be doing like a super like intimate like interview. Like, I'm getting stripped, y'all. I'm so excited. So make sure you guys stick around because we probably won't be friends after this if you don't. No, just probably I'm like most likely kidding. It's fine. So make sure you stick around.
Give it up for Miss T. Fannie. Ooh, round of applause. Wicked, wicked, wicked performance, mama. Thank you so much. We're going to give you a few minutes to hydrate, you know, get a little quick break, and then we're going to come back with the stripped interview. Thank you so much to everybody that's tuning in right now. I know so many more people need to see this, so make sure you guys share the live. Don't forget to show some love. Head over to hookitup.tv/tips, and we will be right back.
I am she, S-H-E. Some shit on my mind. You love it when I leave, love it when I walk away. You want me to stay and I say no way. Your love is like a play, all fake. But people still pay to see the snakes. 10 p.m. side chick, time to cause a fight. Out the door, going out again for the night. Damn, you know that shit ain't right. I'm still on them Kegels for you keeping it tight. Cause not only could you not keep it in your pants, the disrespect now me no overstand. A man with a plan, I should've caught the flex. But damn, I can only blame myself. Cause you're never home when I'm naked all alone. You're out, yeah, I know when I'm blind to your room. Don't don't answer your phone. No, you're doing wrong. Now bark like a dog, cause that's what you want, So what can I do? Can't say shit to you, cause I ain't got no proof. So here's what I conclude. I was the best you ever made sad, sad. I was the best you ever made mad, mad. I was the best you ever actually had. I was the best you ever made so damn motherfucking angry, angry. I was so happy, yeah, I'm so empty. Yeah, babe, you're always right. Behind your back, bite my tongue, roll my eyes. Threesomes, yeah, I'll send the invites. But you already fucked, so you know that they bite. Virgo life, I got some numbers to unblock. Keep the house, I'm going back up on the block. I should've known when you ain't splurged on that rock. All the tricks I showed you, you can throw into a sock. For all I care, life ain't fair. That shit is scary. But don't you dare act like it's rare that I carry this marriage and the bills and everything in between. You could've told me all you needed was to flee up your scene. Instead you doing shit so sleazy. What goes around comes around, yeah, it's that easy. But karma is a bitch and she on my team. You claiming you get rich is really what it seems. But the day that you get sick from the bad beat is the day I catch a lick, cause the world yelling shit. You over there thinking life is nice, swimming in debt, so now you fucking with the whites. But really for you, any pussy would suffice. I'm just surprised you ain't tried any white guys. You never cared, never shared anything besides the bitches. And you never cared, never shared anything. Don't try and flip this. And I should've cared, never shared all the ways that I was gifted. And I should've cared and never shared all my inhibition. You a user, an abuser, you don't think twice. You a loser, an accuser, you a victim, right? I pushed through to see the view, I made that sacrifice. Through the abuse and all the use, I came out thrice as wise. Finest wine, you wine and dine without your wife. I guess that's why she gets a title of a side. Made a fool of my home, and you left me alone. Going crazy and shaking, left my mouth filled to foam. I swear to Allah, almost ended it all. As it turns out, I did not have the gall to give you the power to then watch me fall. Put me in a box, now I'm outside your wall. You a man from the show Handmaid. You want a girl just to do what you say. You fuck around, but at home where she stay. Cause you can't be honest with yourself in any way. Looking pitiful, just because I let you go. There you go, talking about you want me back. But sometimes it be's like that, so there you go. Talking about you miss me so that you love me so I let you go. There you go, cause your lies got all. Look at you, there you go, there you go.
Shadows Sparrow, S-H-E-E-E-E-E. Run it!
I was always ahead of my years, I wonder why. Cause my dad going like I got wings to fly. Truth be told, yo, your jokes be dry as rye. I laugh, but you still raise me not to tell a lie. But I can tell a liar from the fake. It ain't opaque, clear as day, so thank you for the strength. You're the reason why I'm so strong today. I'm never vexing at the times you had to go away. I was a kid, got plenty of time to play. Still understood that our time is on layaway. Sacrifice you made for the country and for me. Firstborn is grown now, so I know how it be. Daddy said, rock it off. Well, rock it off. Daddy said, rock it off. Rock it off.
Of my family, God bless you, Dad. I love you, Father. I love you, Father.
My tire bust, I'm good. I don't need a tow. Cause of my pops, I'm blessed on the side of the road. My favorite chain was that quarter with the bullet hole. Kept the boys away, but I loved it so. You treat mom like the queen she is. Always when you in front of your kids. I wrote this to show you I appreciate it. You showed me a real king and I benefited. I fall down, he know I don't need to dust me off. He ain't pushing me on beds every time I call. I'm independent and he is the cause. I am she, saying hyper evolved. Daddy said rock it off, rock it off. Daddy said rock it off, rock it off.
All right, welcome back to Stripped. This is our final episode for June and the final episode where we are specifically and intentionally celebrating Black artists as part of Black Music Month. Today, we have rapper, creative, and all-around entertaining personality, Miss T. Fannie. T, how you doing?
Wait, I'm good.
Thank you so much for joining us today. That was an amazing performance. I know I thoroughly enjoyed it from beginning to end. I was back here bumping like, hey. And judging by the comments, everybody else is having a blast as well. So thank you. We appreciate it. I like to start off Stripped with something that we call the bare basics. And for those of you that are joining in for the first time today, Stripped is a show where we like to get intimate and interactive with artists. It's an entire feature on just them, highlighting them and getting to know them on a deeper level. So we start here, we get a little deeper, we get a little deeper, and then we get a little deeper. So giving everybody your bare basics, please tell the people them how old you are, where you're from, a fun fact, and a quote that you live by.
Okay, I am 32. I am in Alberta.
Okay.
I don't want to choose the city because I don't want one to get mad at me.
No problem.
Fun. What was the other? I forgot the other two. Oh my gosh.
That's okay. Fun fact.
Fun fact is I'm an army brat.
Okay. Dope. And a quote that you like to live by.
Yes. That would be perfection is something you strive for, not attain.
Ooh, okay. Very good. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is T. Fannie's bare basics. Now, before we get into our first round of questions, can you tell us what was your thought process in putting together your performance for us today? Why did you decide to perform the way that you did?
Let's see. Okay. I always like to try and do something different a little bit. So I wanted to tell a story. And so I kind of wrote out the story. I was like, I want to know, what songs do I have? Can I make a story out of the songs that I have so far? And after I did that, then I kind of realized it was more of like an autobiography, which I didn't mean for that to come out, but it really did. Except my dad's watching, so all of it except for the "What's up, I'm a slut" part. That that was just a quote from Pop Smoke. That was it.
Okay.
I'm a good girl.
And I love that your dad is watching today. Hey, Dad! Thank you so much for joining us. We always love, when our performers have the support from their friends and their family, because sometimes it's hard getting support from your family, specifically when you're in the music industry. So that is great. Okay, so let's get into it. You and everything music and creating. So how long have you been doing music for?
Okay. I touched my first stage last year, March 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. But I had massive stage fright.
Really?
So I would write poetry, never recite it, and I never really thought that I could be a rapper because I grew up R&B. I really thought that I could be a singer, but I can't sing worth crap. So it kind of just turned into rapping a couple of years ago, and then somebody pushed me on stage, and I got over that stage fright just by practicing for hours and hours and hours.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. I have to interrupt here because I saw your dad chime in and he says that your mom is watching too, eh? She's jealous. So thanks for tuning in, Mom. We got to send Mom some love. Oh, dear.
Hey, Mom. I love you so much. Shout out Simply Irie. You work day after day after day. I love you so much. You're an essential worker. And you work your ass off. You're amazing. And I look up to you.
Yes. We're sending love to everybody. Okay, so stage fright. You've overcome your stage fright. Wonderful. When you decided to start actually doing music professionally, has your sound from then to now remained the same, or has it changed as you kind of got to know yourself as an artist?
It has changed.
Okay, what was Definitely it before?
I think when I first started, I was a lot more wordy, which you can still hear in the songs because like it's only a year, so that's like a compilation. But yeah, it was a lot more wordy. So
Okay.
I would try to just put everything in there. I want to make sure you understand exactly what I'm saying. Like, but now I'm just more of like I try to vibe out with it and write that way instead. Yeah.
That's dope. So how would you describe your sound now? Like, would you say it's just straight hip hop? Would you say it's maybe got some other stuff in there?
Okay, you know what? Okay, so I laugh at my own jokes,
I love
but
it.
I'm also very I am random. I have always listened to random music, even right now. So I kind of still am pushing and trying to find a way to make my music a reflection of that.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say I am just hip hop. I really do want to take singing lessons and try to do, a little bit more vibey R&B stuff, like draking.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to do like a country remix. I did a remix of Old Town Road once.
Okay.
Yeah, I like I like a lot of genres. But if I was to explain my sound right now, I think I'm going into like trap drill, which I'm learning is like a thing.
Okay. That's dope. And I mean, I love that you are in a space where your sound is still developing. So I'm really curious. We should actually just schedule a stripped 1 year from now and then do a comparison thing. Yeah.
Go down, 100%.
Awesome. Okay, it's a date. So I have I've been itching to talk to you about this because I first discovered you on Creator Asylum. You passed through Creator Asylum and you were doing your name chant, the TEAFANNIE. That girl, that is so catchy. And even that night of the show, like it struck me and I did it. And now to hear that you have it in a song, we need to talk about this. Please give us the story behind T Fannie and the name chant.
Oh my God. Well, first of all, I had a few people tell me that it was difficult to spell my name because my name was She before. So they're like, T Fannie is difficult to that. And so I kind of had it in my head, like, okay, maybe I should like start chanting it or something in shows. So the first time that I did that was at Creator Asylum. And then when I saw you chant it back after, I was like geeking for about 2 weeks. And then I finally like heard this beat that I got like for free from a competition or whatever. And they were like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh my God. TEAFANNIE. So thank you, Miss Kay, because it wasn't you you put that motion going, and then I just started and then I just wrote to that.
That's dope. Mm-hmm. So Creator Asylum was the first time that you did that chant?
Yeah, legit.
I'm geeked. Michelle, you hear that? You know what? I love that we have had an impact on your journey already. Like, that is so beautiful to me. And here you are getting stripped with us.
100%. I just finished writing it like a couple of days ago, just for this show.
Well, thank you. Thank you for premiering it on Stripped. That is super, super dope. So, okay, so your name before was She. What did that stand for? Or where did that name come from? And then where did T Fannie come from? Like, how did you make that transition?
She was an acronym for Some Have Everything. Oh. And it was just like I was in the booth, in my early stages last year. Was it last year? Year and a half. And I came out of the booth and the guy was like, yo, you're She. And I liked it at first. And I was like, yo, that's cool. Like, you don't name yourself, people name you. So I was like, that's cool. But then I started noticing that unless I get to a certain level, if you type She Alberta, She Edmonton, She Calgary, my music's not going to come up. You can type She in Spotify. There are quite a few like bands and stuff. And so I went, I started researching whatever. And so I went into T Fannie because that's kind of how my beautiful mother spelled my name. It's kind of weird in that way. So I did like a play on words. And flip my name to T Fannie.
Interesting. Okay. Very cool. So you said that that's kind of how your mother spelled your name. So how is your name like actually spelled?
So my name is Tiffany.
Okay.
And it's Tiffannie.
Oh, that's a really cool way to spell it. I've never seen it like that before.
Right? So the only thing that's missing out of my real name is if, the IF, and I switched it with EA because there's no question about it. No, sure. No.
Right. Okay, so what is the difference between Tiffany and T Fannie, if any?
Tiffany is still a bit of an introvert.
Okay.
What's the term? Extroverted introvert or introverted extrovert? No, I think I would be an extroverted introvert.
Okay.
Like I can turn it on when I need to, as you can tell.
Yes.
But yeah, like it's nerve-wracking.
Wow.
T Fannie is like vicious T. She's like savage. She's like T Fannie I can hide behind and talk my shit if you will. Yeah. But Tiffany would never.
I love it. That is so fun. Your energy is huge. So first and foremost, it was a shock to hear that you had stage fright before. You've overcome it beautifully. Someone even said in the comments, like you can't even tell that you had stage fright, or if it's even something that you still struggle with sometimes. So kudos to you for that. Your creative side, can you take us a little bit through your process and like how you write? Are you creative in other areas of your life, or is it just music?
Okay. I find myself jotting ideas down randomly.
Okay.
And then when I'm like ready to write, I'll go back and like expand on that idea.
Got you.
A lot of times I'll write without the beat even. Because I've been fortunate enough to meet people who can like make the beat around it if I do create something.
Dope.
So I find that easier to do, unless like I find a crazy beat that inspires me, like that T Fannie one, or like a beat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Now,
and in other aspects, but yeah, in other aspects, I feel like I kind of did try to, like the dad video, that was me, but that was also like my second attempt at making a video, and it was just from like a failed, I tried to get into a festival, and so me and my team, we made like a video performance.
Okay.
Wasn't up to the obviously like the quality and part of what they were looking for.
Gotcha.
But after that, I was able to learn that I can actually make music videos now. I'm like, oh, I didn't do this right, but I'm able to do this myself. Cool. So that dad video was like the first kind of like crack at it.
Okay. Very cool. We're gonna come back to that dad video later because it was beautiful. I really loved it. It's a really nice song. Okay, very good. So I guess that being said, we understand that you're new-ish to the music industry. Would you say that at this point right now you are successful?
Yeah.
And how would you define success? Like, what is that definition to you?
To me, success is progression. Like I told myself, I'm 32, right? So I started doing music I was 30. So I'm like, if I'm really gonna do this, I'm only gonna do it for a year and see where I'm at. And if I'm in the same place, then it's not for me. So I will say, yeah, I don't want to say I'm successful like Drake or whoever, but in my heart, I do feel like I'm successful because every step has been a step forward for me. Like this is huge for somebody like me, but it's not like I came from like Jambalaya or something and then did this, right? So it's like, I feel like I'm really like I'm progressing and I love it. Like I'm in Toronto.
That's beautiful. So given that you started music at 30, some would say that that's a little bit late in the game. What was the impetus, the momentum that caused you to be like, you know what, I need to do this now is my time?
So it was because of personal things in my life.
Okay.
So I don't know, we're stripped, I guess.
It's a safe space, girl. It's okay. You can take off the layers.
But I was married.
Okay.
And for 5 years. And after that didn't work out, and I came to Edmonton, and I was literally celebrating my 30th birthday, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to do music in some sense.
Okay.
And I'm surrounded by people who do music all around me in Edmonton. Like, shout out all the Edmonton artists, Calgary artists. But I've grew up with them since I was like 15, 16.
Gotcha.
But stage fright. So I just decided that I don't have any ties. I have no kids. I don't have a spouse or partner right now. I can literally focus on myself and nothing else.
I love it.
And so that's what it was. I was like, it just, all the timing and everything kind of worked out.
Yeah.
And I was like, even if I want to go travel, like, I literally have nothing tying me down right now. It's the perfect time.
You took the leap. Get it, girl. You know how hard it is for people to do that? Kudos to you. That's a big step. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to stay on life for a little bit. Life experiences. We know that a lot of artists put themselves into their music. So how much of yourself, Tiffany, Fannie, how much of yourself do you put into the music itself? Okay,
so everything that I do write is from at least an experience.
Okay.
However, as far as getting like intimate in my music, I've only done it once, and it's a song on the album, the only song on the album that I didn't perform today, just because it's that. I thought about it really, I really did. But shout out to my cousin Anya. She wrote a beautiful poem that's at the beginning and the end of it. And it's a song about it's a song about miscarriages. And I feel like there aren't a lot of representation.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really see it in TV. You don't hear it in songs really. So I had to get that out. But that song, that's the most personal deep down I've really unfortunately gotten. But I really do want to try and get more intimate in that way with my music.
And the fact that you even created the song is like a huge thing to begin with. So I feel like I can speak for everybody when I say this. I'm really looking forward to experiencing that side of your music and, getting to feel that level of T Fannie. Just your performance. It's like, I'm not a big hip hopper, but I can appreciate good music, and you really have a nice balance between great lyricism as well as great beats, so I'm so excited to hear what you have next. And I'm also just surprised that you're so fresh in the industry. Like, you have so much more to give, and just being a part of that journey is going to be super, super fun. So, okay. We're gonna divert a little bit. We're going through a lot in the world right now, as you know, as everybody knows. And I know that for entertainers specifically, coronavirus, quarantine, COVID-19, whatever, people want to call it now, it's heavily affecting the entertainment industry. Gigs are getting canceled left, right, and center. There's just not a lot of stuff happening. So how has that impacted your career so far?
Well, it's funny that because I'm newer, and I actually had made the move from Edmonton to Calgary like in November.
Okay.
I was just at the point where I had shows pretty much every weekend, which is crazy.
Wow.
And I paid, little chump change, but still, it's not free shows like every weekend, so that's progression for me.
Right.
And then quarantine hit. And so that kind of hurt. That hurt a bit. But at the same time, I was able to, I learned so much. I just decided to learn. My high school was a self-teaching learning. Sorry, let me close the window. my high school was like a self-learning.
Okay.
So I feel like I use that in my everyday life. So I tried to teach myself how to do like the music video stuff. I did cover art for myself. I did. I tried to master. I tried mixing and mastering a bit too.
Okay.
It's a pretty big learning curve. Yeah, but I wanted to do all of that stuff so that I can, not just so that I can like do it for myself, but to see if I could also, but to see if also I can, what I'm paying people to do. Like, I understand, like, especially mixing, mastering, I always make sure now that that all of my stuff is like absolutely ready. I'm 100% on it before I send it to get mastered, because I understand the time and effort that they're putting in, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with my cover art. Like, I don't want to give you cover art and then I'm like, oh, I want to change the title of my song, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, just a better appreciation for my fellow coworkers, really.
Wow, that is a consideration that not a lot of people in general have. So the fact that you're even putting the efforts into doing that strictly for the purpose of understanding the effort that goes into doing it for you, you know, when you pay other people to do it, I think that's pretty dope.
I see all the work. I can see all the work that you put into this too, you know?
Oh, thank you. On that note, you know what? I got to shout out our graphic designer, Design Your Soul, Matthew Pompey. He's done the stripped branding, which, you know, is just fantastic week after week. So thank you, Matthew. Okay, so we are in Black Music Month. Hey, girl, tell us. What is it like? What are your challenges or the obstacles that you feel you face as a Black woman in the entertainment industry?
I feel like we are so tokened. Like if there's like a crew of guys, it's only one Black female. You can't have like two Black, but you can have like 4 Black guys. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Got you.
That hurts so much, because I'm not the only female rapper out here, you know, or like, you know, not gonna name other people's names, but it seems like it's very cliquey in that sense. Whereas I wish it was just like, yo, if you're dope, you're dope.
Right.
Like, just come join. If you're dope, you're dope. But it's like, you know, we have a female, or a Black female especially, or you can have a white one and a Black one, but you can't have 2 Black females.
Why do you think that is though? Like, why can't we?
I don't know. This is like, it's been like that for so long. I go way back to like Queen Latifah with like Tribe Quest and all them. I'm like, she was the only one. I don't know. I want to change it.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm gonna. Perfect example is I was fortunate enough to jump on a track with 8 or 9 female rappers in Baltimore and North Carolina.
Dope.
So that I've never seen, like, to have a bunch of females come together on a track and not to be competition or anything. Right. That's cool. But out here, no. I mean, and I'm a product of it too, because now I'm a part of a collective, and I am the only female rapper, the only female Black rapper, right? So, you know, but at the same time, I have reached out to other female Black rappers in the area. And okay. Maybe it's just not. I think that we ourselves also have that competition mindset. You know what I mean? Right. I think that it needs to change within first, and then we can let everybody else.
So you've reached out to some others, and they're just not really too interested right now. But okay. I mean, will you keep trying?
I won't, because I'm petty.
And honest, and I so appreciate that.
Like, brutally honest, like I work so hard, and like my team works so hard. I'll see you up there.
Okay, I can respect that. So we can talk about the laundry list of challenges that, you know, women face in the entertainment industry. I think a lot of them kind of go without saying, but can you tell us, or can you think of some of the pros? Like, what are the advantages of being a woman in the industry?
That there aren't as many also. Okay. I think. I can probably name like 5 female rappers over here right now. Yeah. Whereas I can 10 male rappers. So I think that's a pro. Others not as funny. Now that I say a lot, I don't like it.
I know, right?
Right? I'm so competitive. Jesus. Yeah, I think that I was gonna say melanin popping. I just think that it's a pro to be Black in the first place. So
Amen.
I don't know. I think we're pro. We got 2 pros there because we're Black and female. So
I love it. Okay, then let's divert a little bit. What about some advantages of just being a woman in general?
Okay. I have a lot of. No, you shouldn't say that. I don't know. I feel a lot of love.
Okay.
You know, I did make a rule that any love interest would not be in the music industry. So that very known.
Okay.
But at the same time, I feel like as a female, just because I'm female, I do get a little bit more opportunities than the guys would get.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I see that and I take advantage of it and I try to help my fellow Black men out also.
Nice.
It's, you know, not just about us. But yeah, I do it sucks, but I really do see that. Yeah.
Okay. Why the rule of not dating somebody in the industry as well?
Oh, I just had trust issues. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, it boils down to that basically, because if you know, my mindset really is right now, if I really do want to be in this industry, on a level, you know, and as like a partner, I give a lot, and so I need a lot back.
Okay.
And I couldn't see that if like you were like a Chris Brown, like just running around. Like I couldn't do it. No, I know me myself, and I know I'd be on TMZ every day, looking like, just to see like, did somebody catch him in a restaurant, or did you sit there, or
oh my gosh. Okay, noted.
Yeah. When was your show done? Okay, yeah.
Why aren't you here yet?
Like you got the private jet. Like, what is happening?
Oh
No,
my
just
gosh. You know what? I actually love that we're on this topic. So a couple weeks ago, Michelle and I, we were speaking about whether or not an artist's spouse should manage them. I would love to hear your thoughts on that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Who's watching right now for not distracting, kind of. So I don't agree with it 100%. I think that actually no, scratch that. I think that everybody's different. I think that if you do have a good communication relationship with your partner, then I think that could work 100%, because I feel like I don't really have like a personal manager 100% yet.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I do, that person it would be great if that person knew me inside and out and could make decisions to the point where you can make decisions for me. And that you can't really find unless it's not a partner.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, you have to have a solid relationship, I feel like, and communication first. Like Entourage, that was my favorite. Like that's, if I could have a personal manager and then like a business manager,
yeah,
that the personal one, yeah, because I do feel like you do need a solid circle of non-yes men around you.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have that right now?
Pardon?
Do you feel like you have that right now?
No, I don't really have a manager right now, actually.
More so your entourage, your circle of non-yes men.
I am so excited over my circle because I feel like in the last few months I've really like solidified it, and like I have my. Can I do shout outs real quick?
Absolutely, please do. Okay.
Because I have my stylist, Enough Styles, and she just keeps me. I mean, cute.
Yes.
No, just
no, you look wicked today. She did a great job.
And then there's her wife, who's DJ King, who makes the beats, like crazy beats. That's like my DJ. That's my DJ. And then I have like Loki, with the beats too, who's helping me out. I have my big bro, K Riz, who is my mentor, like for everything. I have Uzi Law, who's on that Walk It Off track. I have Nova Mills, who's just like super mean to me all the time, but he's a fellow Virgo. This is just what we do.
Okay.
I just, and that's like this my team, and then not let alone my homegirls, that my little circle of homegirls that just support every little tiny thing I do. They're low key, but they're there, so I love them. Like, thank you. Yeah.
Very nice. I love that.
Probably.
I know.
Oh, and I'm sorry.
Sorry, say that again.
I was like, I probably forgot some people, and I'm sorry.
Just send out some general love. They'll forgive you.
Oh my gosh, Lord Quest and Junior T and LeVar. Sorry.
Yes.
There you go. Because those guys believed in me from way back when I didn't think that I could. Same with K-Riz and Uzi. Junior T he's helped me out. That's a crazy story in itself. And then Lord Quest, that we've been friends since we were like 15, 16 too, and it's just to have those guys in my corner now is just legit. Is just and a tribute to just be nice to people. Like, just be genuinely nice. It's not that hard to do. Like 15 years later, it's coming back full circle. So
that's amazing. See, relationships, people. You heard it here first. I mean, you didn't hear it first, but you're hearing it here again. Just be nice to people, okay?
That's hard to do.
Exactly. So, what would you say, if any, has been the most impactful collaboration that you've had so far in your career?
Ooh. Okay. No, yeah. The most impactful is Junior T.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm excited to tell the story now. Yay. Okay, so he came to, was it Edmonton or Calgary? I think it was Calgary. He came to Calgary. Shout out to 10 at 10. They brought him here for a beat competition to judge a beat competition or whatever. And he was also in the studio. So he had these sessions or whatever the whole weekend. I just remember when he told me that he was going to be in the studio Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I made sure I booked off. I wasn't working. I had verses ready. Wow. I recited the verses that I knew. And sure enough, like the first night we were there, he he turned to me. Like, there's like 20 people in the room.
Okay.
And how everybody's kind of like vying for a spot, but like we're friends, so I'm kind of like kicking it in the back, whatever. Yeah. And I was just like spitting some, and then he turns to me first out of everybody that's there, and he's like, "You need to lay down. You need to lay something down." And I was like, "Okay." So, like I said, I'm a nervous wreck already. I have stage fright, so let alone being in a studio, I have to turn off the lights. I wear sunglasses. Like, wow. I can't, right? So I'm in the studio with 25 people, and this one's like, jump on the mic, but it's Junior T. I'm not going to say no. You always have to be ready for opportunities, yeah?
Yeah.
So I jumped on the mic. I wish I had this recording right now. I jumped on there, I did the verse, and then everybody after, like, just going crazy. And I was like, that's amazing. And then out of that, Miss Care, oh my gosh, out of that verse came the I Pray song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like I ended up, that's the verse that I did. I switched it up a little bit to make it fit. But that's basically the verse that I spit. Okay. And then I ended up getting my homegirl Miss Benzo to jump on it because her voice is just, she's another female that just works. Like, I love hard worker. Yeah. So yeah, she jumped on it, and then she got her man to jump on it, and then he mixed it for me. But yeah, that I Pray, that's a Junior T beat that like I just overcame some shit that weekend. I'll say that. Like, I really did. I don't even know if he knows that, but I really overcame some serious shit that weekend, and that was cool. And then shout out to Lord Quest too. The Money Long song and the Dad song is a Lord Quest beat.
Dope. Wow. Well, if he didn't know it before, he's gonna know it now. Yeah. Make sure you send him the link.
I know, right? I know he was asking me about it like an hour or so ago.
Yeah.
But, he might have busy.
That's so dope. Yeah. I love to hear stories like that, especially when they just happen so organically.
Right.
Man. So, okay. Junior T, Lord Quest, you have your team. Who else be it in the industry or even outside of the industry for like a different project or something, who are you just dying to connect with and collaborate with? Who would you love to do a project with?
Oh, Eb's the artist.
Who?
Eb's the artist.
Okay. Tell me more.
Gosh, if you guys do not know about this female, I'm telling you, what had happened was I was going through a writing block or whatever, and Junior said, change your palette of music.
Ooh.
He's like, that's change what you're listening to. And so the first thing I put on was Eb's the artist.
Okay.
And she has the song you gotta listen to it. It is beautiful. There's one song called Delane, but the song you need to check out is called Say It.
Say It.
And yes, okay. And it's Eb's EBZ the artist.
Sorry, you chipped out for a second. Spell it again.
Oh, EBZ. Okay. Eb's the artist.
EBZ the artist. You know what? I think I'm just gonna put that in the chat.
Oh, I should just my bad. But yeah, she is. I don't even remember where she's from. Somewhere in the States. I'm pretty sure. But that's one collab that I'm like, oh, I would love to work with you. I think that we would do great things.
Oh, that's so dope. Have you ever reached out?
No. Oh my gosh, no. I really believe in levels.
Okay.
So like, people that I reach out to are like, I try to make sure they're on my level, you know, and then maybe if I raise, then maybe I'll go. But I understand, like, especially with people like, you know, those people that are up there, whatever.
Yeah. I
understand they're not watching all of this or reposting my stuff. Like, there are levels to this.
Got you.
Yeah. So I'm not,
okay.
No, I'm not ready for her yet.
Well, everything in its time, right? But remember, don't ask, don't receive.
I know. Mm-hmm. I leveled up on this, though. I'm so excited. This is like a huge level up for me, so
yes.
I appreciate it.
Hey, I support the level ups. All right. So what are you currently working on? What do you have coming up next? When can we expect more stuff from T. Fannie?
Okay. So I have the album Tea Time coming out July 8th.
Okay.
I have a collab mixtape coming out with Miss Benzel. I think that's going to come out August. And then I have another mixtape of my own coming out in September.
Dope. Okay, so we busy. Yes. So everybody, please make sure that you stay tuned to Miss T. Fannie's journey so that you don't miss any of the goodness she has coming up. Just to remind you guys, you can still show some love. So head over to hookitup.tv/tip if you're feeling the vibes, and keep sharing the link because we still have a little bit more time to go. You never know what other good stuff we might have in store for you. So this is we're nearing the end of the interview portion here, but this little section here is like one of my favorites. Can you please tell us, if there were no limitations, if nothing could go wrong, ideal situation, what is your ultimate goal?
Ooh, that's funny. It changed like 2 weeks ago. Okay, wait. My ultimate, if I had nothing in my way, my ultimate goal, I want to be an icon. I want to be an icon. I do. I want to change so many lives. I want people to. I want to be a motherfucking icon. I said it. Whatever.
Not whatever. You own that goal. You will be an icon because you want to be an icon. So define for me what that means to you. What does icon status look like in T. Fannie's world? Icon status to me means you are on, like, oh my gosh. I keep wanting to say Nikki, but I'm so mad at her. Queen Latifah. Okay.
Iconic. Like Michael Jackson, iconic. To me, you are, when even if you pass away, you are still known as the greatest. Iconic means you're making movements. You're a first for a lot of things. You are not afraid to back down. When you stand up for something, you're not afraid to back down, you know. Yeah, iconic is just like Cardi B to me is not even iconic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay.
But to me, as a female rapper, I really, oh my god, like Queen Latifah.
Dope. Okay.
Yeah.
So you say you want to impact lots of lives. What kind of an impact do you want to have? What do you want people to take away from your story?
I want people to understand things from a different perspective. Like that's why when I said all houses matter, I want people to listen to me and be like, oh, you know what? She said it in a different way. I kind of understand the whole movement now, like, or something. You know what I mean? I want my lyrics to resonate and to really make you think. I want you to run it back and be like, did she just say, oh, that's crazy. I never thought of it like that. Like, I want that. I used to do that to She Who Shall Not Be Named all the time, her lyrics. And,
you kill me.
So, like, literally a fan since, like, 07.
Okay.
I love, yeah. And so I feel like I've really been studying, in a way, female artists and how they've come up and down, and in this music industry, how they change. I don't know what it is or something, whatever. But at the same time, we all, as a female artist, I feel like we all need that helping hand from a male artist. And I would love to be like the first one, but no, you kind of do. Even Cardi took the Bodak Yellow, Kodak Black.
Okay.
Yeah, I
love that. I think that's super dope.
It's hard to do.
That don't mean it's impossible. Hard makes great things happen. And your dad is killing me in the comments. He says, you mean you want to make your parents proud or want to be famous before Shane?
Okay. Here's the thing. What had happened was my real brother. I say real brother because I have like an adopted brother.
Okay.
An older brother. But my brother, he is in Vancouver, and he's an upcoming actor.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yes, and so we have sibling rivalry to see who's gonna be famous first.
Gotcha.
However, my goal is that I really want us to be on SNL and be the first siblings to host and music. Right? That would be dope.
That would be super dope.
Right? I was like, you need to write. Let's go. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I want to make my parents proud too.
Oh my God, you're amazing. So, I know that artists sometimes have difficulty asking for themselves, so I'm going to ask for you. Aside from financial assistance, what do you most need to take your career to the next level? How can we help?
Share the YouTube page. I feel like I've always been a fan of, I share what I like. Like if somebody shows something to me and I don't like it, we could be like best of friends, but if I don't like it, I won't share it. Because for me, if you genuinely like something of mine, that's when I want you to share it. Because if you share something and you don't like it, who's going to say that person's going to like it? And then all of a sudden, that's the first impression of my name, and then it's right. So I would honestly, I want, if you guys are feeling it, please share it. Talk to everybody and everybody, like as if it's a famous person that you just discovered, and you're like, oh my gosh, you got to hear this girl, London B from Atlanta. She's crazy, like da da da. I want that kind of buzz, but I don't want it unless you really feel like I deserve it yet. And I am working tirelessly, I promise you, on my craft. So if I don't make you proud now, I will. I will make you proud. I will. Yeah. But that's the only thing I can say. Please just share. Just talk about me. I'll talk about you probably.
All right, guys. So you heard it. She wants the support. She needs the support. She's asking for the support, but only if you mean it. And I rate that. I think that's important too. Authenticity before anything. And you're real. Like you're a real person, you know? So it aligns. It makes sense. Okay, guys. So we are getting into the audience question answer portion. I am going to give you a few minutes more to drop some other questions. We got a few so far, but just in case anybody has anything else that they would like to know, feel free to put it in the chat or dial 587 tea time and we'll get it. We're taking your calls now. The line is live. And we will be right back with a little bit more from T. Fannie. So actually, T, I will let you decide. Do you want to throw it to the music video, the other music video, or the other song?
Ooh, let's do I Pray. Let's do the song. Would you, because that one, at least,
Wait, I think...
Oh, dang.
Is that the one?
Can we do that?
No. That one we're going to close out the show with. I think the other one was the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just do, I still choose a song.
The song?
Can I choose the song?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Okay, cool. So we're going to give you The Call by T. Fannie.
Shout out to Waze on the song.
Cruise, hey, Waterboy, yeah, hey, W-A-Y-C, man, yeah, shout out to my man in the DR, man, this is beautiful, here we, they calling me, they calling you, they calling me, yeah, they calling you, they calling me, who is who? They calling me, yeah, they calling who? I used to bang, a different story. My day was hard, a different glory. My cousin got shot, yeah, before me. Now I ride, ain't no topping for me. I represent the squad, you hear me? My niggas, they call it the gully side, we daily. But I don't call it nothing, I ain't never phony. I bleed the shit, Lord, save me for me. They told me, boy, don't ever stop. The W used to go and clap. We stab motherfuckers, yeah, and let them back. The bottom grow now, gotta get my stacks. They calling me, they calling you, they calling me, they calling you. Who is who? They calling me, they calling me, Lolo, they calling you, they calling me, they calling you.
They calling me, they calling you. Like who is who? Who is you? They calling me, what they call me. They call me queen, I get that respect. Some bitches with me, and I never got checked. I say what I need, ain't got no regret. Since I got back to me, it's like niggas forget. I held it down, I was so profound. Riding around and busting it down. Still kept it cool, like new ain't never been new. Nowadays, who is who? Calling me, but niggas don't love me like they used to. Try me, all my bitches got conditions. Clean up the body, then go home and do the dishes. Shout out to my real bad bitches. Never need nobody's permission, huh? Plata o plomo. No, I don't speak Espanol. All I know is like papi and ay Dios mío. So when I hear them calling me, I know it's mistakes from my past. Now they calling you, but I'll never look back, cause I had a blast. Calling you, like who is who? Nigga, who is you? Today is the present, so fuck who I lack.
Hey, they calling me, they calling you. Now who is who? They calling who? I said they calling me. They calling you. Now who is who? And you is who?
All right, we back. So that was The Call, and we are getting into our question and answer portion of the show. So we did already touch on a couple of the questions that were asked before, but maybe there's some further elaborations that you can give. So the first question is, what is it like to be a female rapper in your community?
Ooh, Okay. I would say in the Calgary community, it is amazing. They have this Afros in the City, and they are huge pushing Black females right now.
Okay.
So it's in Calgary. It's amazing. In Edmonton, it is a little token, but that's okay. It is. But I'm starting to feel like the weight a little bit on my shoulders of how I should be presenting myself or what I should be saying, and even a perfect example. Like I got invited to do a Black History Month cipher at West Ed, and I was the only female rapper, of course, because there can't be more than one. But like before I went on stage, I had a lot of people coming up to me like, make sure you kill it, like, yo, you gotta represent, like, make sure. And I was like, okay, I feel that now. Like I never really thought about that before, but I really feel it now.
Wow.
So yeah.
So in moments like that, when you have people coming up to you right before a show and you absorb, whether intentionally or not, that energy, how do you overcome that before you go on stage? Or does it affect your performance?
No, I fucked up, yeah.
What's your go ahead.
Yeah, no, but I learned my lesson, you know. I learned my lesson that day, and I don't allow any energies to affect my performance now. But I messed up one line, and I was so hurt because it's Black history, and like I said, I'm feeling the weight. So yeah.
So what's your pre-show routine then?
Okay, so pre-show routine. Should I say we started at 11 a.m.? No, I'm just joking.
I know, right?
I have one shot of rum 20 minutes before every performance.
Okay.
And it has to be dark rum. I don't know why. And I'll smoke a spliff usually an hour before to calm my nerves. But I can't do it within an hour. I try not to do it within an hour before the performance.
Interesting.
And one shot of rum 20 minutes before it.
Okay. That's cool. And don't even worry about it, girl. It's happy hour somewhere.
We're on Toronto time over here right now, okay?
Right? Where or what or who do you think your most of your inspiration comes from for your lyrics?
Ooh. Oh my gosh, everywhere. Most of it though come from my experiences. And actually, you know what it is? Okay, I got it. My Virgo mind. I don't like arguments. I don't argue with people because I understood from younger that my words can be a bit hurtful.
A little sharp.
So I step away, right? So I step away from arguments and stuff like that. I come back to it after I gather my thoughts. But I use that when I'm writing. So for any experiences that I have, that's why you hear a lot of times I sound angry or whatever, because it's literally me writing out a response that I can't say to somebody.
Got you. Wow. That's a really cool transfer of energy though, or redirection, I should say.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I didn't know.
Okay, you mentioned them before, but we want to go a little bit deeper as we do on Stripped. So who are your stylists and how do you put your outfits together?
Ooh, my stylist is Enough Styles. That's Enough, ENUFF Styles, with a Z. And she will actually, because I live in Calgary, okay, and she lives in Edmonton, and she will literally video chat me and we'll go through my closet and she'll pick out an outfit and I'll bitch about it and say that it's not right for my body or whatever. Put it on and then I'll be like, yo, I look good, huh?
Amazing.
Yeah, so she just she'll either go through my closet, or recently too we've connected through, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this wrong, Femme Chubby Thrift Shop.
Okay.
online, and so she's been actually grabbing like clothes from me here and there. Shout out to them. This is from them too. You know. So another local Black female.
Dope.
But yeah, it's cool. It was. She works hard as if because she knows that like it's a team building, and I love it. Like I feel like it's all for me, and I feel bad at times, but then I remember, no, this is about her too. Like she's building her own brand as well, and then we got DJ King building her own music brand and beats and stuff. So as much as it is helping me, and I'm taking advantage of it. We are all building our own separate businesses as well. Yeah.
And that's part of collaborations. The best collaborations are where every single piece of the puzzle has some kind of a benefit coming from it. But I love how you say bitch about things not being right for your body in your own closet, girl. What do you mean?
Because I'll be like, you know what? Like if I have like high-waisted, like especially these leggings, okay? They're high-waisted leggings, but like I'll always have like a long shirt or something. Like I'll never be like this. Like
got you.
You know what I mean? But for her, she'll be like, no, like you need to do this. It looks good, I promise you. And it's gone enough times now that I just don't even, like my mom used to be that person too. We'll go to the mall and my mom will pick out an outfit.
Yeah.
I don't even know. And then I'll put it on and be like, oh, I wear these every day now. It's so annoying.
That's trust for you.
Yeah, this is bad. I've never been like into the styles and stuff. I'm trying to get into makeup and stuff now, but I never really did. I'm waiting to find. I have actually my friend Tanisha has a salon. Shout out to Tanny. She has a salon, so she'll be hooking me up eventually.
Okay, dope. Lovely. Now, someone asked specifically about the song Schizo and how that track came about.
Oh, she will not be named. Okay, here's what happened was. Nicki Minaj came out with Megatron.
Okay.
And she did a challenge for it. Oh. And it was like, who can sit on the beat challenge? And me, I loved Nicki so much. I did the challenge and I did the personality thing because she does personalities.
Right.
There are a lot of little references of Nicki lines in there too.
Ah.
But that came about from that beat. And then when I got mad at her, Nicki, as if we're friends, when I cut off Nicki from my life, my homegirl DJ King made a whole new beat behind my vocals.
Okay.
So that song is and then I took my 3 different personalities. I wanted to say I was Cookies the Mistress. That was, my whole side, my whole thing. And then there was and then there's Ma, that's the straight face.
Okay.
And then there's Fannie, who's the, political, like, what are you doing, you uneducated ratchet asshole?
Got it.
Fannie is the more well-rounded. She's like the mother, Yeah. But
gotcha.
Still, that's only 3 of the personalities. I really want to do a whole song where there's like all of them come out.
That sounds like it would be dope. Yeah, about that. But do you mind if I acknowledge the minor elephant in the room and ask what's the beef with she who shall not be named?
Oh, you know what? Okay, I have been a massive, massive fan of Nicki Minaj. Like, to the point where, like, we should be friends because I would defend her to people as if she was kidding me.
Wow.
Through all of that stuff, man. Oh my God. And then, but you know what? The one thing that I don't understand, and maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe she got extorted. I don't know. But like, why didn't you do a song with 6ix9ine? I'm a hater. I am.
Okay.
But this song with 6ix9ine was like the breaking point for me for some reason. And maybe it's also, she's been hurting me along the way now.
Yeah.
This has been a toxic relationship. You know what I mean? So I feel like that was just the breaking point for me. And I just decided, especially now I'm working on my own stuff, but my goal really back then, I really wanted to just, when Nicki started kind of falling, my goal was legit just to get to a level where I can be Nicki's friends because she's surrounded by yes men. I just wanted to help her get back to her queen. Like to me, she was just the queen and how she let Cardi come and take over and stuff. I was
Gotcha.
like, you did everything wrong. Let me help you.
Here, girl, take your crown. Put that shit back on.
Like, what are you doing? And then you came out with some, I don't know. I feel like I've been studying like the music industry for so long, and so I just felt like the female rap in music industry since Nicki came out. So I was just really upset that she, like, after Super Bass, nothing was really the same.
Yeah.
So I just really wanted to like be her friend to tell her, hey, get back on track, get on your shit,
Right.
get off them pills. No more pills, Nicki.
Well, I hope you make that connect, girl. Okay, we've got 2 more questions before we move on to the last segment of the show. And they're similar, or they are related to each other. So I'm just going to ask them both kind of together. How do you stay lifted and keep calm during stressful times in the industry in general?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, weed.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, like if I need to, and I'm like a solo smoker too. Like if I really do need to take like 5-10 minutes, I will take that and I'll go outside and I'll have a spliff or half a spliff or whatever, and I'll come back in just with a better mindset. Because like I said, I feel like my Virgo, I started understanding a few years ago that my Virgo mind is very rude, and I don't want to come out like that. I don't want to come off that way at all.
Got you.
So in heated situations, I have no shame and no ego, like nothing. I will walk away, and I don't care about what you think. And I'm ready to come back. And if you are ready and you want to talk about it, then we can talk about it. But in that moment, I need you to understand that me as a person, I need 10 minutes.
Right.
And if I can't have that 10 minutes, then we're not meant to be in the same circles. That's all. But I can't even remember the last time I really had a big argument.
That's good though. Good for you. Especially during COVID times, people are just on edge.
Right? On edge and stuff. It's like, no. Debate, maybe. Maybe debate.
Okay, beautiful. So that concludes the audience question and answer portion. Thank you to everybody for tuning in and for submitting your questions for T Fannie. This little segment right here is like my fave part of the show. Oh wait, did you get another on the line?
I thought I did, but the ghost called.
Oh man, hate those prank calls. Okay, so we're gonna get into the stripped quickie. What this is, I'm just gonna fire 5 random silly questions at you. I want you to answer them as quickly as possible. First thing that comes to your mind, okay?
Blue. Just kidding. Okay.
How did you know? Okay, here we go. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Bum, ba, da, bum.
Bam, bam.
Yes. Sweet or salty?
Please.
Sorry, say that again?
Please.
Sweet. Yes. TV shows or movies?
TV.
Okay. And leave a message for your future self after the beep.
Oh, hey T. Do you remember when you were like struggling with like all the audio and stuff? It's nothing, girl. You made it. We made it. We out here.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So that unfortunately concludes our session of Stripped with UT. Thank you again for joining us today. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Y'all are amazing. Make sure you follow her. Make sure you support her. Make sure you show some love. You still got a few minutes. Head over to hookitup.tv/tip and drop a little something there to show your appreciation. We had a blast with you today, girl. What a great way to close off Black Music Month. Before we go, I just want to know if you have any final words for the people.
No, okay. Please like and share. Like I said, I want to reiterate, please like and share if you're feeling it. If not, check back in a month. Just keep checking back. I promise I'll have something.
Okay, girl. Thank you so much again for being here, guys. That is the conclusion of our show. I'm sorry that our time is up. Y'all ain't gotta go home, but you just can't stay here. The replay will stay up on YouTube, so you're more than welcome to rewatch it and relive the moments with us. Check out some past episodes. We have had so much great talent on this show since we started it. We have more great talent coming up for you next month, every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget that we do have other shows. You can see past episodes of Creator Asylum on our YouTube page as well. Don't forget to subscribe and join us every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Creator Asylum online open mic, every Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. for Talk and Tell with myself and Michelle, and Stripped is every Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, that's our time. I would love to stay and chat with you some more, but I gotta go. Whatever you end up doing for the rest of the day, stay smiling, stay blessed, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.
Let me tell you what I see today. That off-duty cops use a non-duty criminal, and they do it so conveniently. Cause why in the hell was you in its peripheral? So you wanted to blow with no cash flow, but the story that we got is coming out slow. Then all they show on the media for us to see is directly subliminal. I choose not to see cause they killing our kings. They choose not to see the power in our genes. They say the world is overpopulated, and they forever finding all the ways to change it. The challenges we face them, tell them we can take it. Life is what you make it, I will not forsake it. Ignorance is no longer bliss, so whatever you're thinking, it's bigger than this.
I pray. Can you see the tears in my eyes as I let go today? You can see the fear in my eyes when you tell me have faith. I'ma pop a pillow once more, I take me away. You know I pray, and I pray. When the media comes crashing down, we don't fade. Blinded by the vices, the world has now turned to gray. Devil at the door, my soul, he can't take away. You know I pray.
Wake up while I hear his gunshot. It's another little you get caught by Babylon. Wake up while I hear his gunshot. It's another little you get caught by Babylon. Wake up while I hear his gunshot. It's another little you get caught by Babylon. Wake up while I hear his gunshot. It's another little you get caught.
Media plays a role well, not what they see but what they're told. They tell us we're in a cold hell. Our show is just enough to make it so. And run and find someone to go tell, while the media carves it into gold. It's propaganda, that's the gold sell, but I will not be one of theirs to mold, huh? They wanna see us confused or with our heads up, and then figure like where they got all this land from. Fall for anything if you don't stand up. I question everything until I handle, huh? Now you popping pills just to get through your day, and it seems just as normal as 80s cocaine, but that's not okay. There's so many ways to deal with the pain. Who's running your brain?